Well, it is 50, supposed to be 60 degrees today in Chicago. It was 65 for a high yesterday in the middle of February, which is, you know, cool in a not very cool kind of way. So since I've got real nice weather, I'm gonna try to work on this cabinet for the 1591. And we'll keep inspecting it. This drawer, somebody busted the back side of this out, but otherwise it seems solid. You can see the damage there. So we'll glue that up. This drawer has some dirt in it and a nice thread rack, but also seems pretty solid still. Same spot damaged on the top back of that drawer. So somebody got careless taking these out, I think. It looks like the candle wax got dripped down the front here because there's a little bit of wax collected on the top of each of these drawer handles. And this drawer's got a solid back, so it doesn't have the breakout on the back there, but it also seems solid. So not even these nails are a little loose, which is cool. It's good that it's solid otherwise, but yeah, there's still wax all over this, so we'll set those drawers aside. And get to working on all this candle wax, which with a metal scraper here, since the rest of the finish on this is basically shot, there's no worries about scratching the finish while I peel up the candle wax, so you can just do that. And whenever you're removing candle wax, you always want to scrape it off as much as you can, because if you try to sand it, it'll get stuck in your sandpaper, and especially if you're using a power sander, it'll end up melted into your sandpaper and start getting spread across your piece as it gets melted across through your sandpaper. So all right, as you can see, it's time to look at the underside of this cabinet. It is real filthy, but the main part that I wanted to see is this big piece of laminate has come loose. So I'm gonna need to do something about that. Also, this side is coming loose as well. And the whole bottom here is rough, but that, I think, mostly I want to get some of these big pieces to start gluing back in place. And then this whole front here is, I don't know what to do about that. It's really disintegrating. At first, I'm going to take this shield out. This is a piece to keep oil from the underside of the machine from running out, and also to prevent you from accidentally sticking, because the bottom of the 1591 is an open bottom with all kinds of moving parts. You won't accidentally stick your clothes up under there and get them caught while you're sewing. So this out will be able to wash that, and it looks like it's actually missing some screws, so we'll have to see about replacements for that, but this is going to have to get wiped down. But otherwise it seems to be more or less okay. This block here might make that a bit sturdier. That's the machine rests against that when it folds down into the machine or into the cabinet. Yeah. So also, the spring is missing from this support arm. No wonder they weren't using the support arm. I will have to see about getting a replacement for that. But right now, I'm going to focus on gluing that up. So both of these have the same damage on them. These are the bottom two drawers, so I'm gonna just put that open, put a dab of wood glue in there, squish it around and keep forcing the wood glue back down in there. And now throw a clamp on. Like I said, it's supposed to be 55, 60 degrees Fahrenheit today, so that glue will set up just fine in a few hours. Okay, to get this glued up, first I'm going to run this long knife down through there. See how loose this really is. Use this scraper, putty knife to reach in there and spread that glue around inside. Pressing it back up and feeling how far it feels like the glue is coming back up from going down in there. All right. I think that's in there. So now I got this piece of plywood, which you probably recognize from other parts of my channel, and it is just the right size here. I did not check this before I started the camera, so I'm genuinely happy this is turning out right. I can get that on the crossbar for the bottom drawer and on the crossbar for the upper drawer. Okay, so clamped there. Clamped and clamped, and then there's the spot where it worked its way out. The bottom there. And a damp rag should fix that. Now, unfortunately, let's see, across the middle here, looks like it came up and over and is touching my board, so I'm gonna have to a lot of glue came up and out there. Alright, we got that cleaned up partially, so we'll let that go. And that should glue that big piece down out of the way. This clamp to get this corner glued back together, and that should be the major delamination on this. Alright, closer look on this very front piece, how it's loose in the middle here and it's split here, but it's not fully delaminated, so I'm deciding how I'm going to get glue up under this piece here to get it to stick back down.